Fuck that guy just never does his job. Bullshit.
Anthony,
just
can
wanna
you please
try
say
it.
something?
All right.
We're live, guys.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
In 3, 2, well, like 10 seconds ago.
okay. You're looking pretty
Seriously,
sexy,
guys, we're gonna do a show right now.
I'm going
Michael. We should look at
incognito.
go to Michael real quick. He looks really
Going
sexy.
incognito.
And
Michael.
I would butt fuck you, but
This is my Howard Stern look, because he always wears sunglasses.
Yeah.
totally.
And it's super
Inside.
dark every time he does a show, so I don't know why he always wears sunglasses.
It's, you know what? It's how I'm rolling tonight.
It's a white guy thing.
It's a white guy
dude.
thing.
I'm white and Jewy looking. I'm really Jewy.
And I am really Jewy looking, too, is the crazy part.
Yeah, the nose.
I could pass for a Jew. Jew.
What fuck?
I butt fuck you, but fuck! Yeah, I went weird with it. I went way weird.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go flat now.
I'm gonna go flat. Just go monotone.
I'm stuck. I'm hooked.
Y'all ready?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're hella ready.
We've been ready.
Okay.
Waiting on you out.
Alright, RD10T Show, podcast number 60. Coming to you live from our studios located here in East Las Vegas.
Bitch!
Yeah.
East Side!
We had some fucking technical difficulties.
Just a little bit.
A little bit? It's an hour
Oh
worth.
my god.
Just a little bit.
My stress level is just through the fucking roof.
Yeah,
What
sometimes
the fuck?
Through the fucking roof over here.
Hey.
we
Hey,
still
fucking
working
guy.
out the kinks, you
So-
know? I'm kinky.
Make sure you check us out on znetworkx.com. You also want to check our page out on Stitcher.com and our YouTube channel, Johnny Table Vodka Bottle.
Hey.
That motherfucker gets lit.
Yep.
Still have not changed it. So it's
Yeah.
still Johnny
It's perfect.
Table.
Don't ever check.
It's Johnny Table
Mm.
Vodka bottle.
I'm like, don't ever change it. Motherfucker.
This is the couple shots down the road, Chris, saying, don't fucking change it.
Don't you
But when he's sober, he's like,
Ah.
that's fucking stupid. Why do we do that?
Dude, seriously.
Oh my god.
We gotta make some changes in our lives.
Dude, it's so original.
Oh my god.
We're on podcast number 60, by the way, guys.
Big 6-0.
You have like such an awesome class.
Of course, we got Chris and his awesome clit in the studio. Corey, the looks,
Black man. AKA
Myself.
Black man.
AKA
rocking the
Black Man.
shades,
Big dick.
and
Big dick.
we got Macy. She or JC Penney or
It's Macy
Dillard's.
Penny, okay?
Macy
Macy Penny.
Penny.
There you
Dillard's.
go. That's what I've been called.
Dillard's,
Dillard's.
whatever.
Coles. Sears.
Sears.
Sears,
Mervyn.
Sears,
Mervyn's.
How about
Mervyn's. You went old school.
Miller's
Taking it
Outpost.
back.
Like they don't even have those anymore. Do they have Mervyn's?
There's
No, they
no
don't.
such thing as a
Coles took,
Mervyn's anymore.
Coles took over Mervyn's.
Yeah, they took over a lot of things.
Yum.
Walmart's taken over everything.
Yeah, girl.
Everything.
Wally World.
Walmart is putting all the motherfucking grocery
He said,
stores out of
"Yeah,
business.
girl," and he like made eye contact with me. I was
Yeah,
really
girl.
like, I'm
Were
a
you
little-
turned on?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there cameras?
girl.
You have cameras?
Hey, I want to talk to
We
you
have
guys
no.
about something that me and my trainee was talking about today while we were on the road.
You had 50 Cent with you, right?
Oh, 50 Cent, yeah.
50 Cent. 50 Cent.
He's the most gangsterest dude, I will say, as a trainee. We were talking about, we get into like heists and shit like that. We're like, oh, we gotta come up on this motherfucking money, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Right. And we was talking about if we had a crack house. Like,
Wow.
They got jumbos.
Trap.
like, the money that could be made potentially through like a budget suite.
Really?
Because it's like It's like fucking untraceable, bro. And then you just you take one spot and you just bounce like a week later. You move it. There's no.
That's a lot of
I worked
moving.
at Budget Suites. That's where I got this shirt from.
Security.
And I can tell you right now, that is not an original idea you guys have. First of all, you guys are fucking idiots. You guys will get arrested. Okay?
Yeah.
Pretty much my job was looking for idiots like you.
Hey,
And it wasn't hard to spot.
here's what we gonna do. Check it out. Come here.
Hey,
come
this is
here.
a perfect idea.
Hey.
Ain't nobody thought of this shit.
Hey, come in close.
Coming closer.
I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, we gonna get this money. All right.
That's basically
it.
That's
the
basically how it went, huh?
That's exactly, actually, verbatim how the conversation went.
We finna get this money.
We're gonna make this
He didn't
motherfucking
say come in close.
He might have, but Corey just doesn't want to tell us.
No, that part was, he asked me not to speak on it.
Let me tell you how often Metro busts in doors in that place. Every fucking day. Every day.
Motherfucker.
Every fucking day.
Well, okay, maybe Budget Suite. That
So-
was just a generic.
No.
Try Seagull Suite.
Even
Yeah.
worse.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, that's even better.
Even worse and more ghetto.
Yeah.
That's what makes it easier, a little bit easier. There's a little more wiggle room.
You'll
there.
probably get raided by crackhead people before you even get raided by
Yeah, and
cops.
that's a fact.
Seagull Suites.
You got a good point.
If you live in Vegas, you know what we're talking about. Seagull Suites, you got a little more wiggle room.
All right, but no, it was just we were like, trying to think of ideas of fucking how to make some illegitimate money, and it was like, man, we need to do.
Dude.
This was my original
Hey,
idea
I
right here.
just gotta tell you, meth is where it's at.
Dude,
You wanna
bro, this
make money.
this was my original idea. We just have to find it. First of all, we got to get a shit ton of cocaine, right? Shit ton, and hit up EDC, bro. Hit up EDC, bro.
Wow, you guys are so original.
Wow.
You're just coming up with
Never
ideas,
thought of that
just-
idea.
wow.
That's what we gotta fucking do, though.
Like, good luck getting that in there as well.
Yeah, you'd
No,
have
you
to.
don't get it in. You don't get it in. You just gotta do it when it's happening. You gotta get it before. Sit on it.
Remind me, we're just, you know what? Count me out of any future heists you guys want. I used to really want to do a heist, but nah, I'm good now.
Okay, now.
I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't
no
sound
ice
fun
for me.
anymore.
I'm just
Hey,
gonna get a PlayStation 4 and rock Grand Theft Auto.
all I gotta say, man, I'm on probation, dude. It's a third stripe for me, dog.
That'd be all bad.
That's just where black people that we talk. That's what we talk about.
You
You
talk
guys talk
heists all
about
day.
heists?
Well, no. Actually,
How come you don't talk about that with me?
We
I've always wanted to do a heist.
we talked about more heists in our lifespan. Okay, you know what? Okay, this is what it stemmed from. This is the root of it. We only got to the crack-headed idea.
You gotta have a
Do this.
fucking white guy. You know this, right?
Right.
You have to have one
Hey,
white
check
friend.
it out. 2 black dudes is gonna get busted for nothing. All right. You
You
guys
got
ain't
one white guy.
out of the gate. Hey, where's fucking Tyrone? Oh, fucking got popped. This fucking house. So I mean,
All right. Well, this
you
is.
got to have the white guys.
All right. I don't know. What's his name? Fuck.
Ooh.
The black dude.
Michael Jackson.
Dash.
Wait, no,
Da-
he's white. Oh, he's
Something
dead.
Dash. Damon Dash or some shit like that. Something like that.
Okay.
He has a video where he's talking about being a boss. Right? Talking about.
Cent?
Okay.
Oh, it's 50 Cent is talking about the same thing, but basically he was on a radio station doing an interview, and he was talking. Basically, he was shooting down everybody who works for somebody. He was like, "Man, the only real job you can have is to be your own boss."
Yeah, that's a fact.
He
You know?
wasn't pulling a Kanye, was he?
He did mention Kanye and how he put Kanye on,
Man, fuck Kanye.
but
First of
I mean,
all, I'm sorry.
my whole thing is
I'm
like.
sorry.
I hate
It's
Kanye.
inspirational because we've already had our escapades in our and it's that freedom of being able to put up your own money and watch it.
And
you
we've
know.
been through them struggles too.
Yeah, but tell me this: when you look back on it, what do you get? Like, how do you feel?
Sad that I let it go.
Yeah, well, not sad, but when you look back, you're like, man, that was the shit.
Yeah.
Even though we fucking didn't make anything, we lost everything, fucking, and at this point, we really have nothing to show for it. But when you think back, it's like, dude, waking up and saying, I'm gonna fucking go out there and make money today.
Well, you know what?
Dude, that is like
That's a good point because back in the day, me and you, one thing I could say about us, we were able to make money.
yeah.
We
just
could
out of
start a
nowhere.
day. We could start a day with nothing, and we would end up with $200 at the end of the day.
Yeah, like
We could do it
fuck.
just right out of our ass.
You guys
We
are
didn't have
talking
feedback.
about being motherfucking hustlers.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
and,
much.
And you know
Being a
what?
hustler is awesome.
It's the American dream when you really think about it. The American dream isn't to get a job, work under somebody, work your way up to the top, and then hopefully because there's no such thing as the top when you're working for somebody.
Hell no.
There's no such
I'm
thing.
living the
Because I mean, look at
right
Dan.
now.
Look at Dan at our job. He is the top of
Yeah.
fucking our job, but he answers to Cox.
He
the
answers
Cox-
to like Cox. Like,
Yeah.
No,
he-
Cox Communications.
Oh, I answer to Cox all the time.
dude, I was gonna
Hello,
say,
hello.
Cox calls, I answer.
Is there any way I can get a job?
Hey, Cox, how you doing?
All right, sorry to
You
cut.
know what I mean? But see,
I didn't mean to cut
like
you.
it doesn't matter how far you move up, as long as you have a boss. There's no. I mean, we've been at the bottom, literally, where we're like, all right, we got to take this last $20 and flip it.
You know, this segues into a good topic that I wanted to talk about.
Dude, like, and this is like, honestly, this is the meat and potatoes of what I bring to the table tonight. Is watching that video. I want to post it on the
Can
page.
I say something real quick?
Yeah,
just
go ahead.
before, okay. I want you to continue with what you're saying, but one of the topics I wanted to go over tonight was like we all have worked some sort of customer service job or
Yep.
customer where we interact with customers, all of us. So like any type of like situations you may have had, maybe that customers like fucking did to you, fucked up, or
Yeah.
what pissed you off, some
Oh, I got
sort
a
of situation
story
that
for
pissed
that
you
one.
off. Like if you got a good story, you could share that.
That'd be
One
good.
one of the things was me and Corey worked together for years
Yeah.
and years. But the first job we had together was Nevada election or Shmishmash.
Yeah, Nevada. La 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 la.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we jerked each other off all the time. No, but
Mishmash, that's what.
you know, one of the
That's
things
what-
about that place was, as fucked up as it was, everybody knew their role there.
No,
You know, like everybody knew their role. I knew why I was there. Corey knew his place there, and it was like we just had this like interracial. It was like totally fucking racist, but it worked.
It worked so
Like
good.
my customers that I got that like were the worst to me were always
the
black people.
best. And they
They
were
were
the
black
best to
people.
me.
Yeah, and I once I would get into an issue with a black person, I was just like, man, I think my whiteness
Flip
is
it.
just pissing them off even worse.
Wait.
Yeah, and then what
And
would
then
you
Corey
say?
would
What would
take
you
the-
say? You'd be like, let me send you to.
Let me transfer you to my Negro.
No, you would say some shit like, because you know the owner was Asian.
Yeah, Corey would end up being the manager.
Yeah, I would. He would just
Like,
say.
let me
I
transfer
was
you
just
to my
a tech
manager.
that, but he was like, yeah, let me transfer you to the technical manager, technician.
Somebody.
You know, and then like the owner of the company, if he was getting into a problem, he was like, let me give you to the owner.
Yeah, and that's me.
And it's a mic.
That's me. How you doing?
Hello, sir. I am the whitest person in the
I am
world.
I'm feeling pretty white today. I gotta tell you, it's a good day. I woke
remember,
up. I'm still white.
I remember the other guy, that shall remain nameless, the guy that had your same job. He told me that he had a black guy on the phone, and he was like, "Dude, I don't know, he's like tripping." I think you guys might have been passing
Dude,
them back
black,
and forth.
yeah, I'm pretty sure. But black people are always
Ooh. And then
really
and then
difficult.
he's gonna phone me, and I would just like after like the first
That was
5
racist.
seconds.
Yeah, it's extremely racist.
But after like the first
it's a
5
fact.
seconds of talking to this guy, he would be calm. I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, hello."
Hey, say it with your chest out.
Hold on, wait,
Say it with
wait,
your
wait,
chest
wait,
out.
wait. Did he sound almost white?
Yeah. He was like, he was like, "Yeah, this motherfucker." Okay, all right. And then I hear him still like breathing hard over the phone, and I'm like he'll hang on the phone to me. "What's up?" That would be how I answer the phone, because I already knew it was a black person.
Oh my!
Oh yeah.
What's
Well,
up?
Corey could just tell by the look on my face, like, I can't do it. I don't know. It's like I'm just
because I'm white.
I'm just
Because I'm
so white. I can't do it. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Like flip? Hold on.
What's up?
Yo, what up, fool?
Hey.
What's up? Hey, is this the same dude you just acting black? Hell no.
But that was cool. But no, what he said. Okay, so what I forget his fucking name, bro. But I was listening. He has like a whole interview he did over the radio, and he went in on the dude that was the actual radio DJ, and he was like, "Tell me, about your job." And he was like, well, I come here, I love my job, my kids thinking that. He's like, man, and he was just like, no, your kids don't. He's like, are you a man in front of your kids? He's like, yeah, I'm a man. He's like, what about are you a man in front of your kids while your boss is standing right next to you? Or are you a bitch? He was like, no, I'm still a man, not. And see, that's the thing is like, while you are serving someone above you, I mean, customer service is one thing because you want to present yourself as a professional. You wouldn't want, like, if you want to take your car somewhere, you wouldn't just want somebody like, man, fuck your motherfucking car.
You'd be like, what the hell?
So when you're in a job where it requires service, being polite and being nice is part of the job. But when you're answering to somebody else that's in your job that is, one, making more than you, two, calling the shots and telling you, and you have to go to them and ask for vacation and ask for days off and ask this and ask that and ask to get off early one day or, all of that shit. You're not a motherfucking boss. You can go on Facebook and say whatever you want to say, but you can't sit here and pretend like that is the lifestyle you want to live. That's not the lifestyle any man or woman should want to live.
So as long as you're answering to somebody.
Yeah, you're a fucking slave. You're a slave.
You're not a boss.
You ain't the boss.
So why you over here posting pictures on Instagram, bitch? Why don't you post that shit?
Man.
Okay.
Amen.
On the other side, though, even when you do own your own business, guess what?
You still serving.
You still boss. Because there's a big retail store that we used to work for, and we answered to them like crazy. They'd call us and be like, "What's going on with this customer?" I'm like, and I was the owner. I was the owner of a business, and I'm like, shit, hold on.
What does shit mean?
Yeah, right, exactly.
What does shit mean?
The people that are paying your bills, your customers, the people that are writing the checks, still your boss. I don't know if there's such a thing.
There is one. There's one that I've heard this from
dying to hear it.
I've heard this from multiple people, and now I believe it, like truly.
Somebody that does heists?
No, somebody who's very smart. Somebody who's very smart who we've actually recorded a commercial for. But basically, the only job you can have where you're not serving anyone but yourself. You make your own hours. You make your own money. And basically, it's using all the money that you currently have and investing it. That basically stock market. Because all you're doing is predicting the future. And you put your own money up. Whatever money you lose, that's your money. Whatever money you make, that's your money. You say, okay, I think Walmart's going to sell 100,000 trampolines today. Let me put my money on some trampolines. And if they don't sell, then you just lost your own money. But there's nobody.
You gotta be fucking smart to be in
You
that.
have to be
hell
smart.
Yeah.
But you don't answer to anybody. You take your money that you earned, you put it into something that you believe in, and whether you make money or lose money, you're not answering to nobody. Period. That's it. That's the entire job. That's all investing is. That's all the stock market is you say, I have faith in this product. Whether the people buy it or not, that is
Google. I got my money on Google.
All right, but now with the way stock market
Google's
works,
gonna run the world soon.
Yeah, it's by stock shares. So if these phones are $1 a piece, and the retails are selling for $1.50, then you're only really making the 50
You got
cents.
a cheap ass phone.
I'm just
Obama
taking.
phone.
Yeah, I'm taking.
It's time to update your
So
$1.50
my whole
phone.
thing is
That's how much they paid to make it.
right.
That's
So
not how much
my whole thing is you have to be able to predict the rate of inflation. You have to predict what people are going to buy next. You predict what they're going to buy next, you're going to see the prices of things going up in that category. When the prices of things go up, that's where the money is made. That in that gap between what it costs now and what's going to cost tomorrow, and that little gap is where the money is made.
I love that gap.
Yeah, it's fucking great. You could just slip something right in that gap, bro. You're fucked.
No, but seriously, hey, he has a good point. Hey, if I had money, I would invest it. That's what I do with it.
That's the only time you're your own boss.
But I don't have.
You gotta
any
have
money.
money to make money.
Yeah.
Now getting your money. I mean, that's always a question mark. Because I mean, whether you get it legit or illegit, or if you're working for somebody, whatever, how you get your money is one way. But the only way to not be a boss is to do what we were doing. Basically, It's like an eBay store. You're your own boss. You buy something at some point. Fucking when we're doing yard sale.
Yeah, but you know what?
When you're doing a yard
eBay,
sale-
man. Fucking eBay.
Well,
Mhm.
I mean, they're gonna get their share. But like when we were yard selling, oh my God, is that not the most entrepreneurial
fun,
thing
yeah.
we've done
Yeah.
in a long time? I felt fun. We were going to the fucking warehouse and looking for shit and like, oh, we could sell this shit for way more
Yeah,
than this.
yeah.
You know?
I like to have our little competitions we used to have.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
Who can sell this? We just
Shiloh, I think
we
you
pick
you
a
ended up
random
being
thing
like
and be
the
like,
winner.
can you sell it? The best salesman.
Yeah, we would take like a fucking like a little chest like that had no purpose in life, but it was just a chest. We were like, I'm gonna sell this motherfucker. We were like using our hustling skill. And this chest here is beautiful.
It's like it's totally Macy's chest.
Wow.
Sorry, I had to put her on her.
I knew that was coming.
I really
knew that was
wanted to-
coming.
It's
What do you
been
think a
bothering
Macy's
me.
chest would be worth?
A lot, bro.
What do you think your chest is worth, Macy? Let's go ahead and just.
At least two dubs.
2 doves? Really? That's it?
She's like, no,
Double
she knows the
D's.
worth. She knows the worth of her chest. Hold on.
All right.
Hold on. We're gonna go.
Oh,
here for
the
a second.
price is wrong, bitch.
We're going here for a
Shit,
second.
here we
All right,
go.
all right, check this out.
Hold
So-
up. Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Take
You
it
ready?
over.
Okay, so now this is the consequence. You lose both boobs. Okay.
It's called breast cancer.
Okay, well you lose. No,
The
no,
real thing.
it's not called breast cancer. It's called you lose both boobs.
Whatever the reason.
Both boobs.
Whatever the reason.
You got breast cancer.
Now the fact that you could possibly get a boob job later on, but what is the cost of you to lose both boobs?
I don't
Now,
know.
no, check this out. If somebody's like, hey,
No, you
I
know
love
what?
your boob fat, I want to give you like
No.
$100,000.
She wouldn't lose them
for-
completely like an A cup. Go down
Oh.
like an A cup.
Yeah, you lose just the
Okay.
meat, just
Well, I
the
do-
breast
No,
meat,
wait, no,
the
no.
titty meat.
No, I want to say that they're like kind of like what he said. You know, I'll give you like $100,000
To just
Oh
cut 'em
my
off.
god.
To just cut them off. completely.
No, she's
You have like such
okay.
awesome babe.
All right. So you're talking about just cutting them off.
Cutting them off.
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, that's-
You lose your boobs for 100 G's.
hell no.
Yeah, 100.
Because she
you know
knows
what you
the
could do with
worth of her-
$100,000.
You know what? I'll tell you what.
These are all natural.
Mine ain't
all
worth a shit,
natural.
and I wouldn't do it for $100. Fuck that.
100,000.
100,000. But then you gotta pay taxes on
100,000.
it. And you gotta do
No,
all
no
that.
taxes. Tax free.
Tax-free.
Fuck Obama.
This is under the, this is under the
Under
table.
the table.
I still wouldn't.
This is
Boobs-
heist money.
Hell
Boobs be
no.
under the table too.
$100,000? Hell no.
No.
No?
I wonder what her price would be.
$500,000.
I wonder if she even would have a price.
I don't think
Hey.
I would.
It's like being
To-
white.
you are that.
I
but
don't,
you
I
can
don't
get-
think I would, only because it's taken me so long to finally get to the state where I'm like, man, I look good no matter what I look like.
Okay, but you
Because
can
I
get
have
new,
the
you can get new boobs.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but
And
this is-
doctors these
Well,
days
yeah,
can
like, she's like,
replicate.
yep, yeah, you can get new boobs.
well, yeah, my mom has fake boobs, and they look phenomenal.
Babes.
They look they look
Babes.
awesome.
But you want
But-
natties.
But I want my natural boobs.
She wants natties.
Okay, but
I don't want
everybody
that.
has a price. We're all hookers.
We're all
Just so you know.
That's what the,
Hey,
that's the
All of
point
us
the
in
game.
this room are hookers. We're just
You-
waiting to get to your price.
Dude,
God damn it.
get me. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you my price for just to sever my balls. Do you want to hear?
Castrate.
You
God
want to hear
damn
it, don't you?
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
$2 million.
2 million.
Million?
You think your balls were $2 million?
Dude, I want these things gone.
Then you
Well,
would
you
go
gotta
a
do-
lot
yeah, you
cheaper
gotta
than
go
$2
cheaper.
million, dude.
Hey, what about
Okay,
20,
hold on.
20 Gs?
That's a first offer, but you
20
know what?
Gs.
I'm really interested in this one now.
Ah.
He said $2 million, but then he's like, I really want these gone. All right, so hold up.
Dude, they're so
We got a
long.
surgeon.
They're
Hey,
so long.
Chris,
Ew.
Chris, we got a surgeon ready right
Ew.
now to do the work for free. You get $100.
Fuck no.
Gone. You said you wanted them gone, dude.
I want them
This is a
gone,
$100
but
bill.
I want them
Check this
gone,
out.
but only kinda.
Check this out. Hey, check this
You would
out.
never have to worry about slapping a girl in the face doggy style ever again.
Check this out.
Dude, seriously. Hey, you have no idea.
Bro,
Seriously, I can pull my balls over myself
Okay.
and make a cocoon.
Wonderful.
Pretty soon I'll be a goddamn butterfly. That's how
all right,
bad they are.
All right, Chris.
All right,
check this
go.
out. Check this out.
Are you
ready?
intrigued?
You ready? Your balls will be chopped off, and your complete record will be clean.
Yeah, no, you'll still be able to use your dick.
Oh, like my record?
Everything.
My
Everything.
what about my credit record?
My credit record.
And your
Don't forget that.
credit will be a 700.
Dude, this is such a good deal. He would do that for free. Come
Dude.
on, man.
That's like
Ball's gone,
that's
bro.
like the last
Ball's
offer.
gone.
That's pretty much the last offer. Like that Mike made.
What, free? Or
No.
$100?
$100. Nah, you know
Okay,
what?
I don't see why I
2,000.
don't see why he would have to be paid to have his record cleaned and his credit straightened out.
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
You know, I mean,
bro.
I'd be
that's
like
$1 million.
like,
dollars.
okay.
I will pay to do that. I
Okay,
will pay
my
to do that.
balls are going to be gone. I'll never come again.
So is like half the dogs in the United States too. The shit still works. They just clip them or whatever.
Snip, snip.
No. What if they
This shit
remove
does
them
not work.
completely?
Hey,
Oh, so you're talking about no
vasectomy.
sex?
Not a vasectomy. Ball removal.
Ballectomy?
Scroll
Like
snip
removal.
Snip. Yeah, he's talking about snip.
Yeah,
snip.
I'm talking about his cock will just be like.
Oh no,
That.
that shit
It'd
changed.
be like.
That
Yeah.
shit changed.
Can you imagine how
everything.
humble I'll be after that? Like I won't fucking.
But wait, if they do that, doesn't that? Wait, but if they do that, doesn't that mean?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Wait, doesn't your testosterone go down if you do that though? So then you'll be more like, oh my god,
Dude.
all day, every day.
He starts losing his Adam's apple.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking
Growing boobs
starts
and-
baking.
No, I
Maybe you can grow boobs like me.
No, dude. I'll just like start being more like
Feminine.
feminine. Yeah, that's worse.
He starts growing Macy's titties.
I just start walking around like this.
Okay, back to you, Macy.
Hey guys.
Okay, if I
Back
really
to yellow boobies.
if I really had a price, it would probably be a couple $1 million, and you have to pay for me to get brand new boobs.
Here's the thing: you don't get to set the
No,
prices.
no.
right now.
Time
This
out.
is
Time
Corey's
out.
job.
All right.
Time
Yep.
out.
Corey
This is
sets the prices
fucking
and prices
crazy.
wrong.
Okay.
The price is wrong.
It's fucking crazy, is what it is.
Hey, fucking.
Okay.
This is the thing we
bullshit.
do. Price is wrong, bitch. It's a real thing
Alright.
we do.
This is bullshit. Seriously.
All right.
guys.
So this is
Hold on a
good thing. Good thing we
Incoming
weren't
call.
using video.
It's okay.
So this is what could possibly happen for you, Macy. Are you listening?
Yes, I am listening.
Okay. So
What's going on here?
we are going to pay you in assets rather than in cash.
Assets.
What you do with the assets?
I already have assets.
Okay. No, you're gonna lose some assets. Okay, so we're gonna give you the truck of your dreams, whatever that is.
Oh, you
Okay, that's like
fucking-
$250,000.
Okay, good, perfect. That's perfect. And we're gonna give you another $250,000 towards any house in Las Vegas.
And
No, that's the offer.
She wouldn't take it.
She's already sold. She's like, she's trying to figure out which house. She's trying to figure out which house.
But you know what? But then I'm
neighborhood
gonna
she
have
wants
to
live
pay
in.
to get new boobs again. So then
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to take the money out of the $250,000
Okay,
anyway.
yeah, 5,000.
So you absolutely.
Sorry, $245,000.
I
that's
just
true.
have one thing I have to interject. So you absolutely have to have your boobs.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
They don't have to be as big.
agree.
They don't have to be as
the
big.
price without being able to have new boobs?
I don't have to have my balls.
I don't know. I don't think I could do it.
But yeah, I do.
If you just had no boobs, you were just like, "What's up, kid?"
I don't think I could do it. I'd be more manly than I already am now. Like, I can't do that.
That's tough.
The only thing that makes you manly is that you pulled up in a goddamn truck.
I've always had a truck.
Yeah, that's what makes you manly.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
Pretty bro.
That's
Brah,
it.
brah.
That's it. You're totally a woman to me.
Oh.
Except that you pulled up in a truck.
Women can't drive trucks?
No.
I'm just saying that.
No!
I'm just saying that's the only thing that makes you manly to me.
What, Mike? Oh.
Oh,
Shit.
snap!
Oh shit! Wait! Time out! Wait! No! Don't do anything. Nobody do anything.
Something just happened, bitches.
Alright.
And it
Mikey?
wasn't
And it's very good too.
Macy's titties.
Mikey, I want you to tell us what just happened.
Somewhere in the time of man,
There was a man.
In the ID10T show studio, I received a phone call. A phone call that shall forever change the course of my existence. No, I got a job offer. So, yeah, that's awesome. I've been out of work for a while. And
Yay!
So, yeah, and it's good. And the best part about it is that looks like they're going to give me my days and hours that I want.
Oh, snap!
Because
Snap that pussy back like you put vinegar on it.
Yeah, basically he goes, what do you want? He goes, we just got approved for some different slots and positions. And he goes, what do you want? And he let me pick. So things are good. Things are better than I expected them to be.
So now we both got new jobs.
Yeah.
What about me?
And you?
I'm leaving you, so good luck.
Oh my gosh,
good luck.
that's not
Yeah,
the
but you know what? You're stuck with
time.
us, right?
Yes.
You're still going to be one of us?
Yes.
And
Wait. Can you look into a camera,
what's your
please?
Friday nights going to look like?
Busy.
Busy?
You going to be working Friday nights?
No.
She's
Well,
gonna
I
get
think my
mad.
schedule goes from 11 to 8 at night.
Okay, well, here's the thing is,
D.
we're going to start pushing, like, a lot of promotions. So, like, Friday nights, they do the first Fridays. We want to try and start doing those.
Yep.
And we're ready for it now.
Also, we've got a field recorder. We're going to look into getting some video cameras. We're going to start doing some field work. That means we're going to start interviewing celebrities, local celebrities.
Well, I'd be down with
bands,
that.
Right.
Going
I
to
could do
parties.
that.
We're going to go to parties, or we're going to, like, make presents. We have to do it.
So how is your interviewing skills? Interview me.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Go ahead. Let's start. Let's audition you now.
Wait, why do I gotta do it? Why
Corey.
can't you guys?
Chick, you have
Okay,
the boobs.
Corey.
Okay.
Are you black?
See,
Why,
you'd be
yes,
better.
sir.
I need proof.
Excuse me, sir. Can I interview you for a second?
Sure.
How girthy is your dick?
Well, see that mic that you're
That's not that impressive, honestly.
I don't believe you. Show me.
You know what? You guys are fucking gay, bro. You know my dick.
How,
is not
hey,
that
you know what?
big.
I want to know how veiny it is. Is it pretty veiny?
So, yeah, it's.
Can you see?
muy
No. First of
brasilero.
all, no. Most black dicks and most black. You can't. You have to find the
What,
vein.
dude? What are you
have to, like,
talking about?
Slap it
There
to
we
find
go.
the vein.
You're watching. I don't know what kind of porn you're watching, dude, but I
Hey.
see some pretty veiny black dicks.
Hey, this is a segue into your subject, bro.
Oh, yes, such a good segue.
Segue.
Okay, so
Wait, is this a
This
a
is it.
special
don't worry
one?
about
This is
this. This is nothing.
This
Okay,
is it.
so
This is nothing.
a couple weeks ago, we had a young lady in here. Shit, it was you.
Yeah.
Okay,
now we
so-
can
So
see your tits.
we got.
Seriously.
I hate this camera angle.
Nostril.
Oh, so it's yours. That fucking thing is.
The noise.
Yeah.
You know what you're talking about. It's
customer-
this cable.
Yeah.
Cable.
God.
God.
Stupid
Do you
cable.
want me to change
It's
it out?
about the cable.
Do you want me to change it out?
Nah, bro.
Now.
Nah, just
Nah,
fuck
you're
it.
good.
Fuck it.
If I hold the cable, it's okay. It's like if I ground it, it's okay.
Okay. Just let it
Cute.
rock.
Okay, so whatever. Anyways,
Next.
now that we got this buzz situation figured out,
Buzz killed.
it was bugging me too, but I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, I was, dude, you have no idea.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm a sound engineer. I was like, like that's how it was to me. It
He
was
was
like,
literally turning into the Incredible Hulk.
yeah. Well, I know because I work with Chris all the time, and I know. I'm like, dude, that noise
yeah.
is gonna be
It's
a
pretty
fucking
bothersome.
problem. Because after the show, poster gonna be like, where the fuck is that coming from? Do you see that? Do you see that?
Yeah. I'm crazy when it comes to that kind of shit, you know. It's all right. Let's keep that segue.
Okay, so this show might go over an hour.
Yeah, with this.
Okay. So I was thinking about this. We had a conversation about you like bros, like bros, bro.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You like the dudes with
I
their-
don't really
But
like the
you
label type.
specifically did have a type that you didn't want to date.
Specific.
Now, I'm not trying to throw you under the bus. I'm not trying to throw you under the
It's all
bus,
good.
okay? Because I think it's perfectly acceptable. I think it's acceptable, okay?
Oh, this is gonna go long.
Now,
This is gonna
Okay.
go so long.
now, is it racist of somebody
Yes.
do not
Sorry, go
want
ahead.
to date somebody of another race. Now,
I
there's a
love
flip
it.
side
I
to
think
this
it's
coin.
Sexy.
There's a flip side to this coin. Okay. His girlfriend, white girl,
Mm-hmm.
won't date white guys.
No, only black guys.
Okay.
Only.
Now,
ever.
see, now is that racist as well?
I think it's exactly the same thing.
Okay. So, how do you feel about that? I mean,
It's just I don't think it's.
we're not trying to label you
no,
a
no,
racist.
no, it's fine.
But we are.
But we
Yeah,
are.
you're
We are. But
fucking-
we are.
But you are
It's
a
okay.
racist.
No, it's just not my preference.
Fucking-
I almost did though.
You're a cock Nazi.
You almost did, but what happened?
Zoe, it was Zoe.
It was Zoe.
I know.
Yeah.
He told me.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
Me and Zoe, we talked. Nothing ever.
Now, is Zoe like a really light skinned?
No, he's
a
darker
dark,
than him.
He's a dark ass little
Darker than
motherfucker.
a
like he's like
motherfucker.
Akon looking
He's like
ass.
dark and little. But you know what? No, he's a fucking bro. He's way more bro than like half the dudes you fuck.
So is he like?
Yeah,
wait, wait,
he
wait,
is.
wait, wait. Would you consider him?
You explain
Wait,
Zoe.
hold on.
You
Wait,
explain
no,
Zoe.
hold on. Would you, Corey, consider him whiter
Oh my god.
than a white?
He's whiter
dude?
He's
than
a-
fucking Carlton on Fresh Prince.
Oh, snap!
Yeah.
He's
Okay,
the whitest black
I'm
dude
getting it now.
ever.
You go.
Okay, it's just not my preference. But with me and Zoe, it just ended up being us better as friends. Just for my state of mind at that time, it wasn't gonna work for us. Because even if we did try, it would have been all bad. I already know, and I would rather keep him as a friend in the long run than try something that I know is probably not gonna work and then just fuck it all up.
I
Okay, so
understand that.
now, granted, if you had the ideal situation, would that have changed things? If you had a situation where your life and his life could actually work,
I don't know.
it still wouldn't have changed.
I don't think it would have changed.
Fucking racist.
It's hard.
It's just it
Well,
really is not
hey,
my preference.
You're a fucking racist.
Yes, I'm a fucking racist.
Fucking cock Nazi. Cock Nazi.
Just
So, okay, so
just
I wanna know
hey,
why.
just to clear the table, we're all racist here. So
Yeah.
there's like a certain level of it. I think everyone carries a little bit.
Everybody
Right.
does.
Now
Yeah.
this is the point that I made. I mean,
Jews.
I know just from us three, race has not been that big of a preference
Hell
issue for us.
no.
Like you've dated different ethnicities, you've dated different ethnicities.
Well,
Dude,
I have two.
I have represented for the white race on a black chick before.
But is there
so-
someone that you will not date?
No,
Like what about like a Persian or like a fucking?
dude.
No, Persians are hot.
Well, I'm just saying. What about like a fucking Ethiopian chick?
I heard
Yeah.
that.
You know what?
Okay,
I've seen some movies.
Okay,
with
it
some-
depends. It depends on if it's like National Geographic where the titties are
No, if
hanging
she's
out.
hot.
and there's fucking
If you think
flies
she's hot,
and
bro.
stuff.
If you think she's hot, but
Okay.
she's Ethiopian.
Dude, I met an Ethiopian hot girl. Her name was Fanta.
That's, oh yeah.
Fanta.
She
Her name
sounds
was
like
Fanta.
pussy's tight.
And then and like
Well, not
she,
Fanta. Don't you
That's
love
what
that?
I said. Hey, I was going to school at the time, and she was about to do. We were in what's that class where you have to do like a. Oh fuck! I sound stupid.
So in school,
Communications.
Sorry.
in school,
Communications class.
yes,
That's what it was.
interpersonal communication.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Boom! All right, go.
I was in interpersonal. That's where you you have to say stuff.
Say stuff.
Presentation.
Yeah, you gotta say stuff. And she was about to go up, and I was like, "Wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna?" Everybody in the whole class started laughing, and she fucked up her whole thing. I felt so bad, but I just wanted to bang her so bad. She was Ethiopian. She was from Ethiopia.
Shiloh, I know you're not mic'd up, but I would like your input on this one too. So if you want to cheek to cheek,
we could
Mason,
we could click on that Nady real quick.
try it. Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
got love.
there
You
you
got
go.
love.
Yeah.
Live.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Just figured this out.
So how do you feel about the? I mean, do you have a
And
certain
don't
preference?
bullshit nobody.
Yeah, no.
Shiloh.
Bring the races. Let it flow.
Come on, you already dropped it. You already dropped the N word on camera.
Oh my god.
Straight up racist
Megan.
like too.
All right. So what do you think?
You mean this is not working?
You just have to use it on the right side.
I used it on both sides.
All right, it's working.
We hear you.
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay,
working.
'cause I
You
can't
just
hear
can't hear
myself.
us. It's
Yeah,
okay.
we could hear you.
Gotcha. Personally, I would not date a black guy.
Oh my god!
Wow.
No,
Two racist chicks in a row. Two racist chicks in a row.
It's just
Okay.
not a preference.
Okay, but
not-
why
it's not
though?
racist.
Why?
Because
I want to know this too.
You know
Why?
my personal thing, I'm not racist in any way because I have a lot.
You cannot say you are not racist in any way.
There
I'm
is-
sorry.
there is
Well,
racism.
okay.
You're not being racist
On my
card has been
preference of-
revoked.
okay,
I'm sorry.
On my preference of not dating black people, it's not because of racism. It has nothing to do with racism.
That what
Okay,
else
so
would it
what-
be?
Why?
What
That's
else would
the
it be
question,
then?
Why?
Because they have a certain attitude.
Okay,
Oh, that's racist.
That's wow. Okay. So Shiloh is like, you know what? You know how you're about to hear something racist? If somebody says, "This is not very racist. This is."
You already know what's
I'm
coming.
not racist or anything, but you're about to hear the most racist
Please
shit
continue.
ever.
Please continue. I need
No,
to hear
it's
that.
just my personal opinion
Okay.
from the people that
Seriously,
I know.
hey, you're
that are
generalizing a
African-American.
No. You just generalized a whole race. A whole race.
What about Barack Obama?
Based
Does
off
he
of
have that
saying-
same attitude?
Okay.
Probably behind closed doors.
I've never met him
Hey,
personally, so I don't know.
probably behind closed
God,
doors.
bro.
He's like, "Hey, bitch, come over here and suck my dick."
No, Barack
I'm the
Obama
president.
does not act like that.
Dude, he does.
He
behind
I mean, if
closed
she- I mean-
doors.
No. You know what though? Okay, I do know. There's the whiter acting black people that they're, hey, how you doing? You don't even know they're black. But when they get around other black
Black
people,
people, they get
Oh,
blacker.
shit.
That's
They
what
get
the problem
blacker.
is.
get
Really?
a little. You know what, Corey?
I
Dude,
know
I've
for a
seen
fact.
it.
I know for a fact.
Hey,
Zoe's not like that.
Zoe is not like
Zoe's
that at all.
like that.
I've never. Wait,
Really?
with Zoe,
He's 100%
seriously?
white. He's
He is a
100%.
pro, huh?
Seriously, with Zoe, I don't think I've ever seen him go ghetto.
No,
All right,
he's never
Ghetto,
been.
Wait, I
ratchet,
mean,
whatever you
We've
want
been
to
in a
call it.
fucking. We've been in a
So
huddle.
you're saying? Never mind.
No, we've been in a
Wait.
huddle because we play football with him. Like I've been in a huddle with him in the middle of like a crucial part of a game where everybody's like fucking getting hyped, and this guy's like, "Fuck yeah, bro, let's go get him!" I'm like, dude.
Dude, we need to bring
Wow.
Zoe.
Okay.
We need to bring Zoe so they can
Okay,
see
Okay,
it.
Hold
so
on, wait.
back to you, Macy. Why?
Yeah,
Why?
why?
It
Why?
just it has never been my preference. I mean, I've dated.
Come
you
up
know,
with something. We don't care.
Well, I'm being honest, but it's
what's the preference?
Is it like a
Tell me about your
smell, or is it like?
Yeah,
is
it's totally
it like
a smell.
I mean,
It's the way they're
what is
fucking.
it? What is it?
I-
Specifically.
I don't know. It's just not my preference.
You know what I think it is? You want me to tell you what I
See,
think it
but-
is?
What?
I think it's when they look in the mirror and they see themselves with a black guy. I think that's exactly what it is.
When they look in the mirror.
I don't know.
and
Yeah,
see themselves-
when like you ever looked at yourself in the mirror with your person, it's weird. Like, cause then you finally see how you look in public.
Well, I want to say that
Okay, well, wait. Can you guys even see me with a black eye then?
no,
Yeah.
I would.
Dude, I see shit like that all the time.
Okay, but this
you
is
see
me.
a
This is
bro
me.
ass-
Not
Actually, you know
everybody
what?
else.
If I
This is
didn't
me.
know you, and I didn't know you, were
when
like
when I
pro,
met you, I thought you were in the black dude.
Okay.
Straight up.
Wrist would be more of that.
All right, hold on.
I can see
you know,
wrist more.
I have a little
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I have a little thing.
Cassie's the only one where I was
I
like,
have a
she's not
little
interested.
thing that made me feel racist.
Okay, go.
All right. So this is real. I jack off a lot.
Okay.
I used to think that I was racist because like I couldn't jack off if it was a black dude fucking the girl.
Wow.
yeah, that's pretty racist. You can't look at a black dick or what?
I don't know.
You know, I know what
dude.
it is. I know what it is because I get the same way, bro.
But
it's the other way around.
I think it's
like I could be okay. So you know, with Pornhub and with the all these.
yeah.
You shop, bro. You don't just go to the first video. Oh, this is good. Huh?
Yeah, you shop.
No, you shop.
You get to the core of a
Okay,
man
so
by
check
what
this out.
porn he
So
watches.
check this out.
Yeah.
For me, no, this
Men
is
don't
this is
just watch
totally
it. Girls
racist.
watch it too.
For me, I watch 5 or 6 different white guys.
But we are like.
And then as soon as I get
connoisseurs
to a black dude, bro, I'm like, here it goes.
It's because it's
Here
more,
it goes.
I think it's not
'Cause
because
it's-
I'm racist.
it's
I
not.
think it's because it's more like my
it's
dick.
personal. It's a
It's
personal.
more like my
You-
dick.
you
That's
put
what
your-
I'd
you
like
put
to hope
yourself
to
in there.
think. That's
Do you
what
like to think that your dick is like what?
I like a white dude's dick. I wish more that it was like
So-
a black
so-
dude's
let me
dick.
so let me
what do you
stem from
do?
that.
You're trying to say you shop around for dudes that have dicks that look like yours?
Dude, okay. I need to stem from this really
Okay,
quick.
Go ahead, go,
Bro,
go.
okay, this is
Because
another
I
thing.
am really just jumped off.
There,
right there.
you know how there's some videos where they have like a interview or something before.
I
Yeah,
hate that
you know-
shit. I skip
Okay.
forward.
I skip forward. Get to the good
There
stuff.
is a certain porn star that I have boycotted because in the interview she's like, if I really need money, then I'll do a black guy. But basically saying like her preference is white dudes. Even in porn, that's what she gets paid. You know, and she's like, but if I do like
if I'm
DP,
getting paid,
if
man,
it
it.
was like if I really need money, then I'll do DP, and if I really need money, then I'll do a black guy.
Whoa.
And I was like, dude, this bitch.
What? If she said that
X out of
before
that video.
She said double penetration before
a
black
black guy.
What the fuck? That's how big your dicks are. This is crazy.
Okay, so and then on that, another thing is when I shop around for porn, I try to shop around for girls that I've already banged, the ones who look the most similar.
I've done that.
Okay,
I've done that too.
Okay, so check this out. There's a specific porn star that I'll tell you off the air, and you guys next time you get that time, when you look up this porn star, you're gonna see why sometimes I go and look for that porn star.
Wow.
Because it looks just like somebody, and that's it.
All right, why don't you go ahead and give me that information off air because I'm gonna check it out and I might do a little
Shmishma.
Yeah,
Do a little
you will
shopping.
shmishma to that one.
All right.
This is so interesting.
Dude, I'm like
Wait.
so
Okay.
stoked right
Okay.
So you would rather go look at a black guy. You would rather watch white guys.
You know,
I would rather watch lesbians.
I want to fill you guys in on something.
You'd
Okay.
rather watch lesbians?
Now we're picking.
I would rather
What
watch
about
girl
gay
on girl.
dudes? Would you watch? No,
I would
gay
rather
dudes?
watch girl on girl.
Okay.
Wow.
That's
Whoa.
fucking-
Okay.
But I'm
You know what?
bisexual, so
Okay, this is my thing.
Are
This
you
is
really
my thing.
bisexual?
I was
No.
a lot more
I
back
th-
in
you
the
know
day.
what?
I would still.
Time out.
Bisexual to
That's a
girls
lesbian
is
moment right
totally
there.
different than for guys.
Time out.
Bisexual
Are you
is a different
bisexual
thing.
or have you tried it?
I have.
No,
Okay.
wait.
Now,
You
when it
tried
comes
it,
down to
okay.
it, do you feel more comfortable with a guy or a girl?
As I've gotten older, I think I feel more comfortable with a guy, but I'm not going to turn down a girl,
Okay,
if that makes sense.
you are not bisexual.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So tell me
Just
what I
I
am.
want
and
to tell
what
you you're
I'm
not
because-
bisexual either.
Yeah, just because
You're
you've done it.
bi-curious.
Okay,
No.
this
How am
is-
I bi-curious if I've already
and this
passed
is-
that
and this
point?
This is strictly set like
I'm
by
fucking
gender.
tri-queer.
Because if a guy tried it, you're bi, bro. If a guy has tried it but he never went back, he's bi.
Have you ever been with a girl?
Yes.
Exclusively
Yes.
with
Yes.
a girl.
As a girlfriend.
Yes.
And this
Okay.
was like
Okay.
in private. You guys were
Yes.
smashing
let's get into
tacos,
this a little-
whatever.
All right.
Scissor me timbers.
How did that go down? Like, was there like?
Was he had
was
double-sided
there,
dildo?
No. Was there?
Like
there-
how I found
Hold on,
out?
wait, no.
Completely got off a track.
I
I was
know.
gonna say.
I don't know what you were
Was
about to
there
say.
a physical thing that was introduced into this?
Did you love her?
Wait, no.
No.
Then you
Was there a physical thing, like
a third party.
yeah, like something rubber that is, was there a thing, or did you guys?
Are you talking about a dildo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Was it like a strap on?
Why could Chris not say a dildo?
I don't know, right?
We've said every
The
other thing.
things
I
that
thought
come
it'd
out
be
of
funner.
Chris's mouth,
I
of
thought
all
it-
things,
I thought it would be funner.
he can't say dildo.
I wanted her to say it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, say dildo.
So
Dildo.
there was a dildo. Okay. Now was it? Did
Was it black? No.
All right. So wait. Now was it something that somebody wears?
No.
No. Okay. Did you guys use it on each other, like intermingle?
Oh my gosh.
No, we're gonna get into this right
Oh
now.
my gosh, dude,
This
bro,
is gonna
bro.
be fun.
You told me that you have a problem orgasming.
Did you have
Now
a?
told
we're
me
just
that.
gonna put that on the
You
air. Let's
told
just
me
put
that.
everything out
Okay,
there
wait,
now.
No. I wanted to ask you about this in private, but fuck it.
Okay.
Tell me about
Fuck
that.
it.
I butt fuck you, but
Fuck
butt
it.
fuck. All right, no, listen. All right, so did you come with her?
No.
Oh
No.
my god.
No. Did you have fun?
Yes.
You
Okay.
didn't love her. Ah,
Did
you're
you
not
go
gay.
downtown?
Yes.
Ah, you're not gay.
Okay.
You were curious.
was it clean?
You're young.
Yes.
Was it, like landscaped?
Yes.
What kind of landscape?
Oh,
Is
here we
that-
go.
Well, okay, now we're getting into
Yeah, we're going into deets. It's deets time.
What were you gonna say, Michael?
Moving
Should
on.
we change the
Alright.
subject?
So we gave Macy a little bit of a hard time about her
Big
racism.
hard time.
We gave Shiloh a lot more hard of a time with her racism because she was way more racist. It feels like.
We
But-
love you.
there's another person in this room that likes to stick to a specific race, and it's Corey.
What?
Corey, when he dates, he likes the white girls.
So would you not date a black
And
girl?
you know what? No, we had this conversation before. And I think he has dated a black girl
Yeah,
before,
dated
but
a
he
black girl.
prefers white girls.
Okay, now this is the thing. I will give you my full resume here.
So
Resume.
so bad.
Here we go
Don't feel
now.
so
Here we
bad.
go now.
Okay, so my first girlfriend, the one I lost my virginity to, was white, blonde hair, blue eye. Actually, kind of looked like you. It was weird.
Awkward.
The second girlfriend I had was Middle Eastern. She looked like she was half white and half black. Acted 100% black. My girlfriend after that, white girl. Okay? And that was fucking Jana, white girl. My girlfriend after that
This is his girlfriend resume.
was Mexican.
Have you ever had a
Yeah,
girlfriend that's name resembled Shaquifa?
No.
Shaquifa?
And then my last girlfriend, the one I'm currently with, is half white and
Hawaiian.
half Hawaiian.
Right, yeah, she's Hawaiian.
But she's pretty white. But she's also pretty black, bro.
She's probably the blackest person he's dated.
Only
In a
when
while.
she gets mad.
Yeah, because when she gets, that's why I said when you get mad, you turn white. When she gets mad, it's like,
yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't even fucking do it, bro. it's horrible. But preference wise, I mean, you know, like some of the side people that I've talked to and maybe fucked.
That was so beautiful.
But
That was such
generally white. And not because I only like white. Because to be completely honest, when I really dig and really like,
What you
Corey, who
dig?
am I? Who am I? What do I like? The color doesn't even come up. Just in Vegas, there's more white chicks. Period. If there was more black chicks, like if I lived in Northtown, I guarantee you I'll date at least one black chick because there's more there. You know, if I was on the east side, which is where I was, I ended up dating a Mexican chick. So hey,
It's about where you at.
this was where you at, bro. So it's like my whole thing is like, yes, my preference. I would say I can't really even say preference. I don't even like the word preference because basically I like beauty. If you look good, you know, and you're white, then I love it. You know, if you look good,
I feel the same way.
you look good
Corey.
and you're black, bro.
Corey.
I don't know if I could like pick a certain type of
Are we
girl that I feel
vibing?
like I'm attracted to.
Right here, bro. Right here. What about you, Mike? What is your preference?
I mean, I don't have one. I like so many. I have like such a variety of girls that I like. I went through a phase where I actually didn't like white girls. Believe it or not, I grew up in the ghetto. You know, I grew up in the ghetto, and like, I grew up at a really weird, awkward time to be white. You know, I was almost like a self-loathing white person when I was like in high school.
Dude.
So, what's up?
I see it's not recording anymore, bro.
Oh, are we not recording? That's okay. We're on YouTube. Don't worry
Yeah, we'll
about
be
it.
alright, bro. We'll be
We
alright.
just won't have the.
Dude, breathe! Fucking breathe! You're scaring me!
We're good.
Fucking breathe, bro.
I don't know. That's weird.
Okay.
So the audio version is going to be not available. It looks like
Woo!
technical difficulty
Bro.
city. You know what?
Okay.
I don't think we ever hit record on the
No.
on Sony Soundforge.
Did we not? I don't
Yeah.
remember.
I think we went straight to internet.
It's alright, bro. It's fucking alright. Because
Here
we
we
can
go.
rip the volume off of this.
Yeah, we can. We could just rip the volume right up.
Hey! Fuck you! Hey!
Hey,
Fuck
forget
you.
about it.
Fuck you!
Look,
Hey!
look, hey, that look on Chris's face, that's the way I started the show. Hey, Chris, now you know how I feel, don't you, motherfucker? Chris is like, hey, fart noises. I'm not stressed out. I'm like, fuck this show. Fuck everything.
The show's still gonna be posted. though.
Yeah,
Dude,
we'll
the
be
show's
straight,
being posted as we go.
Bro, we're good. Look,
Yeah.
if we want to
And
rip
Chris,
the audio,
we could rip the
audio.
audio from YouTube.
Yeah, dude, don't even worry, because actually I have the software right here. We'll do
We don't
it.
even need the software.
do it.
We have it right here. We have the equipment to rip
Do
anything
it.
off.
Look at my face. We'll do it.
We're
Look at my face. Just imagine my fucking huge cock right now.
Hey, how long have we been going for? Does it say?
I don't know.
It's almost like an hour.
It's all right. We're good,
An
bro.
hour. I mean,
It's-
do we want to go into another topic,
Let's
or do
just
we
go
want to keep
fucking
going?
natural, bro. We're just gonna go natural.
Oh
Like
my
Macy's
god.
bibs.
Yeah, look at
The hot topic of the day.
Yeah.
that.
Are we gonna talk about my ass next week? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know
Stand
what?
up. Let's
yeah,
see.
stand up. Let's see.
really?
Go. Don't think about it. Just fucking do it.
Wait, which camera
Go
do
ahead.
I face?
Think about it.
That one right
Just
there.
do it. Don't think about it. Just do it.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah.
Stand up.
This is hard work.
Do a
Oh.
little twirl. Okay.
Yes.
She's got.
Now do you understand why I
yeah.
said she's in the
Okay.
black
Now
guy?
twerk.
So
Work.
I don't.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I can't twerk on a wall.
and you know
So,
what?
wait,
and
you-
she's really short too.
That's
I'm
a black guy
5'5".
thing.
I'm
That's a black-
average height.
that's a
Well,
black guy
okay.
thing.
I mean, that's not too short, but you're
I'm
short.
average height. Actually, I'm above average. Average is 5'4".
Oh,
In
whoa!
Where in Mexico?
No, here.
In China.
5'4" is
China
average?
or Mexico, that's it. That's average
You know what?
height.
You know what?
in
Maybe,
those-
maybe she might be right.
Average height of the world, but like you're talking, you know,
I think
like-
that's right.
I feel like it's taller here in America.
it's
For
taller.
chicks or
Yeah,
just in
for
general?
chicks.
For chicks, yeah,
For
I would
chicks, I
think
think
that
that's a little
5'5" is.
in America.
5'5",
But
5'6".
for the world, that's pretty average. Yeah, for the world.
Because I know
Because Asia
America, though,
is most of the world.
yeah, for America is above average as far as like height for guys and girls.
Mm-hmm.
But there are some smaller countries where like I know for guys, like the average height is 6 foot. Like, but those are like countries that are like the size of states. You know, so but I mean, I just want to be tall. I've always wanted to be tall.
I wish I was a little bit taller.
Taller.
I wish I was a baller.
You know what? I wish I
had
was a
a
little
girl
taller,
who
too.
looked good. I would call.
You know what? It's just like
I
for
wish
me,
I was like 6'9" so I could call Yoshi.
Oh my God.
So she's really fine.
God.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so but yeah, it's like if what if you woke up and your dick was a half-inch bigger?
Oh, shit.
What the
You'd be
fuck,
like,
bro? Why
shit.
not? You look fuck yeah. Hey,
You know-
China, where are you?
Hey, you know what I'd say? I'd be like, "Fuck, am I gonna do with this?"
That's the thing. Like, if you woke up and you're a half-inch taller, you're like, oh, fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Dick wise, it'd be upsetting for me
Yeah.
because I'd be like, "What the fuck am I gonna do?" I already have a decent dick, and I don't get to use it. All
It's
right.
like, now
So
it's
if
like-
your dick was bigger, it'd be depressing.
Yeah.
no, it wouldn't.
Why
It
would
would-
that be depressing, dude?
Because
I
he has
still
nobody to use
won't
it on.
Get to use it.
Bro.
You still get to use it.
Dude,
This is
I would
yourself.
I would just
That
sit
still
back and
counts.
admire it.
Yeah, you look yourself in the
It doesn't matter
mirror.
how big you think my dick
I get
is.
to
If
be,
it was
like,
a half-inch
prouder.
bigger, I would come to
I would get more depressed.
You know what? I would join a gym so I could walk around the locker room just like.
Hey, you know why? You know why you guys are saying that? Because right now, you guys have the option to fuck somebody if you want.
No,
We do.
I don't.
Yeah,
We do.
you do.
I don't have the option tonight, fellas.
You do. You fucking do.
Nah, not tonight. Maybe tomorrow.
I don't have that opportunity.
You assume that we have that opportunity. Here's the thing. You remember how we were talking about everybody works for somebody,
Mm.
and there's always that person
Oh,
higher up that
God.
makes decisions.
Oh God.
Okay, so we don't really get those choices.
Yeah.
I feel.
And you know what? Okay. Oh my God. Okay, we have to get into this.
All right.
Oh
Alright.
my god.
I already knew this was coming. I knew this
Now,
was coming. I'm
and
getting
this,
ready.
And this is
Chris is like, oh, you can fuck somebody tonight if you want.
bro.
Guess
this is,
what?
This is the thing right here. Okay. And I think about this shit all the time. Okay. No,
Wait,
seriously.
where's your music at?
No, bro.
Dun, dun, dun!
I
Here,
think
I
about
did
this
it
shit all
for-
the time. Like, there's this huge power struggle right now going on in Johnny Table Vodka Bottle's house.
Oh, preach.
Power struggle. Like, I wish that Okay, let me start over. Johnny, he is, working every day, fucking
Amen.
trying to do,
Yes, he
trying to
is.
do his thing. And Mrs. Table Vodka Bottle is also trying to do her thing. Boom, getting it going.
Boom.
But there's this whole thing about parenting that is like, there's like a power struggle. It's like if Johnny puts a rule into place, Miss Table Vodka Bottle could veto it and put another rule.
Oh,
in.
the veto, yeah. Uh-huh.
And so it's just like there's no balance in there. And then the biggest thing is the sex, bro. For Johnny, I feel like if Johnny was single, he would be nailing more ass. Huge amount of ass.
I agree.
Rather than with somebody where you think, oh, you got that in-house booty, No, nigga. There's been times, because I was single for like 2 years. There was times where I was getting, I had the dry spell, but the dry spell would last a few weeks. That's average. That is average right now in Johnny's life. A few weeks. If you get it every couple weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, oh, bro, we're in the money, dude. Man, Johnny could do so much better. Just in the ass nailing point. But I mean, the other perks and stuff that you get, the love, you can't replace that. The not being lonely. But then again, when you think about it, it's like it's give and take,
Yeah.
bro.
Johnny Table Vodka Bottle sounds like he's going through it right now.
He's going through it hugely because it's like he's not happy with his life and the choices he's made. He's looking at these videos of these dudes talking about being bosses and remembering the time when he was a boss. There was a time where Johnny was a motherfucking boss.
Yeah.
And the only person he answered to was his partner. Period.
Yeah.
That was the only person. And they had a 50-50 thing going on. And that was it. That was it, And it's like now Johnny's got like a shit ton of bosses. And he's making money pretty consistently, but it's like so.
I was like, you're doing it again. Doing it again.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter now. It's like so fucking. Like it's like I feel like fucking Johnny thinks he's a slave. Like
Has Johnny talked to Mrs. Table Vodka Bottle about
yes.
it?
But see what happens. Well, he told me what happens is.
I don't feel like she's a very supportive role in that aspect
Right.
because I know this story and how this story is played out.
The whole thing, Mrs. Vodka Bottle.
To this day, I'm still a little sore about how this whole situation has played out.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
No, with Miss Table Vodka Bottle, anytime this comes up, she jumps right onto the defense and talks about what she's doing and the struggle she's going to and the sacrifices she's made, which has always been acknowledged. But the fact that Mr. Table Vodka Bottle is still not happy and it doesn't see any
Reciprocation.
kind of fucking light at the end of the tunnel.
No.
It's reciprocation.
I'm like, I don't even know what that word means.
I think Johnny Table Vodka Bottle's looking for end game really. He wants to see, okay, well, where is this headed? Where's this
Right.
road heading? Am I going to be doing this for the rest of my life? Because this is paying the bills, but I'm not happy.
Right.
I want to be doing what makes me happy. And what makes me happy is working for myself, the little bit of freedom that I have. I don't want to work 12 to 14-hour days, 7 days a week. So, is there an end game in this whole situation, or is this just what I signed up for? Am I hearing you right?
No, you're exactly right. And with Johnny, when he really digs into himself and thinks of what he could, the life he could be living by himself, all of this, all the bells and whistles and all the perks and shit could fuck him. Just fuck him. Because what make Johnny happy is two things. One, being a boss.
Mhm.
And two, doing music.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the only two
Fuck
things
yeah.
that really fucking matter. Period. Now, whether it's a career in music, I don't know.
Just doing it.
But just being able to have the freedom
yeah.
to do it. Because you know what? Johnny hasn't recorded a song in almost 2 years now.
We need to get on that.
You know,
Let's get in the
and
studio.
that's his passion. That
That's
is
where
his
we're at.
life. That is
Neither
his,
has this Johnny.
Guess
You
where
know?
we're at? We're at the studio right now.
you
Let's
know?
make a hit. Okay, I can't be in the band.
Okay, but all right, we need to,
Just so we're clear, I'm not in the band.
Wait. Wasn't Johnny single not too long ago, though?
Yeah,
Yes, Johnny was-
So how
Johnny-
did Johnny feel when he was single?
oh my God.
Well, let me
All
tell
right,
you. Let me tell you a little something about Johnny. I
All right,
want
you go
to
ahead.
speak on his behalf. If he'll allow me. Johnny Table Vodka Bottle loves his family. Okay, and you know, I think that when he was single, there was a lot of confliction going on there. You know, because there's a lot more than just Mrs. Vodka Bottle. There's some
There's a little
junior
vodka-
Three little
vodka
vodka
Juniors.
bottles.
and you know,
The
no
juniors.
matter what you say, you watch those. They grow up, and you get attached to them, and there's just so much more to it, and we're all human in the end. I mean, I see everything. I see it all, you know, and it's just, you know, Johnny Table Vodka Bottle. He's a young man to be in the position that he's in, and even now more than ever, because of a recent incident that has happened in the other half of that aspect. So now it's like there's even more added pressure. So it's not like he could just get up and walk away,
Mhm.
you know, because there's so many people that are affected by that, you know, and you know, he's a good man. He's a great man. If I'm allowed to say so, I think that he's a great man. He's stepped up and he's taken care of other men's things. And, you know, all the respect in the world. He's doing what he has to do. You know, he's working that job, working all those hours, and you know, but there's this other side that's like, man, I got this car. Let's just pretend he's really into cars. Got this car that's kind of hasn't done anything with it for a while, and that's something he loves to do. I know it. You know, it's got to affect him when he pulls up next to a new Saline or something, and like he thinks, man, I could be there, you know, but it's sacrifice, you know, it's sacrifice.
When Johnny Table Vodka Bottle gets home from work, first thing he does is pop on the computer and go to AmericanMuscle.com every day. It's been like that every day for like 6 months, and it's just because there's certain material things that you cannot put a price on. Like the Mustang is worth about $10,000, but to Johnny, that shit is like his whole life. You know, there's very few things that he holds that dear, and to lose that, like in this whole situation, I mean, I sound like a bitch trying to describe it, but I cannot tell you how big of an impact that is, because Johnny loves that motherfucker. He loves that car like a kid, like a motherfucking kid. Like, it's making me emotional talking about it. I love that motherfucking thing.
Johnny Table Vodka Bottle loves that thing.
Yeah. So it's like, I think about it.
I
every
feel
day.
you. I have those same
Dude,
struggles.
it's like there's so,
I have those
you know what?
same
And I sound like a fucking bitch trying to explain this.
You don't, because my thing is my truck. Like that is just my thing. You remember when I had my Ranger and all that stuff? That was mine. I got new tires on it. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my god.
So
I'm
you
like,
like to fix
I'm
up
like-
your truck, right?
I do. I mean,
Did you do the lift and everything on it? And the
no,
tires and all
I
that?
actually bought it like that. But I mean, I do have a lot of friends. I don't know a lot, but I have a lot of friends who try to help me. I'm like, okay, what does this
But
do?
when you
And
get
what
a
does this
chance,
do?
do you like to put work into it?
Yeah.
Maybe like a
I
stereo.
know how
or
to change my own
Tento
oil,
Evos or-
and I know how to, set up some stereo systems. I mean, I do need my
So
help.
imagine you get into let's just say you get into some sort of relationship or something, maybe with another chick. Let's pretend it's chick.
Hey.
Oh,
You're bisexual,
shit.
so
I
whatever.
just
Here we
got
go.
hard.
So and then there's like a whole new realm of responsibility and all that money you're making at your job
Well, see, that almost
that you used
happened
to
to me.
put into your truck is not. You can't do that.
That
anymore.
almost happened to me. It really did. And
That's tough, you know.
it's not
you take-
easy.
You know, in life is about. To me, life is about the small things. You know,
Mhm.
we all do these little small things that make us happy. You know, for me, it was cars. Corey,
Yeah.
he liked cars. He liked singing. Chris is, into music and engineering and stuff
Yeah.
like that. If you remove those things from somebody's
They're
life,
broken, bro.
it
Yeah.
fucks you up. It really does. Every day I can't drive because I'm a car person. I'm
Mhm.
big time. I drive by a fixed up car and I'm like, I get a little bit of depression just sits in my stomach, just kind of like I feel it in my stomach. It sucks. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? There's got to be a light at the end of the tunnel, right?
Yeah,
So-
I hate
There's
to end
always
the
a
show
light.
on
Let's
that,
go back
you know.
to Macy doing things with other chicks.
Oh,
Dude, I don't know. I didn't want to end the show in this, but I got, Johnny.
You gotta get stuff off your chest sometimes.
Yeah, Johnny had
Hell
to get
yeah.
some shit off of his motherfucking chest.
And
bro.
I fucking didn't press record on the audio.
That's all right.
You're a fuck up, Chris. God damn it.
Dude,
Sound engineer.
I
You're
love-
Dude.
fired.
You deserve to die.
And
young.
right in the middle of the show, he had to interject it. He's a sound engineer too. And like, didn't press record.
Ah, God damn, dude.
We go through all the show. We make levels, all the mics, the cables,
Fucking
and
cameras
Make
everything.
it
took-
look nice.
God,
Cameras
dude.
took 2 hours to. Yeah.
You know what? We're still, because we just introduced video. I feel like we're like even more now than like a couple months
Oh,
ago.
my
We're in like a
God.
growing phase now.
Yeah.
So, which is cool. You get to be here for this, huh? So you get to see all the
Yep,
bullshit, and hopefully you stick around. That'd be
Yeah.
pretty cool. We need a female, so whatever. How you guys feeling? Ready to wrap it up or what?
Hell,
I feel like I just had a great.
Anybody want to talk about Macy's boobs anymore?
Yeah,
or-
they're epic.
Boo.
They're in epic
Okay.
proportions.
Can we get a good
Hey,
shot?
can you
Can we
do
get
like,
a shot
can
on
you do
those
like
again?
3 jumping jacks?
No. No. I already just twirled for you guys.
Okay.
Can't believe I even
Why
did
didn't
that.
you ask her to jumping jack instead of twirl?
You know what?
No, that was a
Can
good
we get that in the future maybe?
Yeah.
Just
Come
jump.
on, bro.
You know what? Honestly, if she wants to be on the show, we probably shouldn't exploit her.
Yeah.
We'll bring other girls in here.
Yeah,
We
you
do
can
that
make
with.
them do jumping
Yeah,
jacks.
see if we can get Macy
To make it
talk
my
on it.
bitch.
Yeah, that's right.
So you got to be a boss.
And then
I'm gonna
she's,
be a
and then
boss.
she's gonna make them go down on her.
During the show, like, yeah, guys. Don't mind this.
Anybody got to get any shout outs or anything they want to say before we wrap up?
I don't know. Maybe we should bring Zoe.
I'm worse than you.
Ah.
Bring Zoe on the
Failing.
show.
Dude, I'm the worst problem.
Bro,
with this
you
show
guys are
tonight.
both equally white tonight,
Yeah.
okay?
So white.
I wish I had a Chris
So what?
black dick.
We got Chris acting a little bit more feminine than normal.
I got one in my hand. That's why I like this mic so much. I don't want to give it up.
So pretty.
See if it'll fit all the way
She's
down.
petting it.
I will not. I cannot fit this in my mouth. If I did, I'd break my jaw.
That's what she said.
Whoop.
We're done. Fuck. We're fucking done.
Out.
Hit end. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I can't hit it. I didn't even hit start.